puppy love up there too. Hey, everybody, how are you? It is Mama Miki, your self-love coach. I sure love you guys. And I want you to learn how to love yourself completely, totally, 100%, all day long, every day, going level to level, level to level in your manifesting abilities as you increase, as you get better with your self-love. Okay, so important. I want to know on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, like it's outrageous, you're like narcissistic, you love yourself so much, and 0 being, man, you know, you're just not happy about anything. Okay, tell me on a scale from 1 to 10, where do you fall on your self-love ability, your self-love, day-to-day consistency? Where do you fall? Because your self-love determines everything. It's your secret power. Baby, it's your secret power. This is your muscle. This is your spiritual muscle. This is your ability to explode into the universal mind, into all of these desires, these dreams, these things and wants and needs that you have. We all got them. What's going on, Missy?
Hi, I have to clean your screen.
Is my screen look funny? Yeah. Okay, clean the screen. I got a daughter assistant and best friend always looking out for me. This is part of self-love, guys. You have to have the right people. Excuse the camera on the Facebook for a minute.
How's it look?
Yeah, probably better. Let me check. You have to have this self-love dialed in. And one of the things that is a big indicator of self-love is the people around you. Am I right or am I right? If you've got people around you that aren't 100% on your team, then they're going to hold you back. You know what's really interesting about being an entrepreneur, being this coach person that I am, is a lot of the old people that I knew back in the day, they don't respect what I do as an astrologer, as this self-love coach. They remember Party Girl Miki, or, they remember me as retail manager Miki. They don't necessarily see me as I have morphed and become, right? And this is true for you, I guarantee it. And so one of the things that you have to do as you grow, as you expand, as that love goes from, self-love goes from a 5 to a 6, from a 6 to a 7, is you have to take a look around you and you have to say, okay, I'm improving. I love you guys. I just want you to know I love you and I'm cheering for you, and that self-love is so critical. So as you go from level to level, right, and as your consciousness is expanding and you're feeling better about yourself and you're getting happy about who you're becoming, where you're going, all the dreams that are materializing right in front of you, you're like, yes, yes, yes. What you have is you got people around you that don't believe in you. And what happens? Does anybody have any people around you that with certainty don't believe in you? Because that's the first thing you got to deal with when it comes to self-love. Because if you love yourself, you are not going to put up with people around you that are secretly judging you, right? Secretly condemning you, secretly hoping that you fail. And this will just deteriorate you. It'll mess with you. It'll confuse you. And, self-love it's hard enough as it is without some hater that's like right there next to you that you think is your friend. So as an entrepreneur, I'm pushing all the time. I'm like, hey, come get a reading with me. Hey, I want you in my manifestation school. Hey, let's do business together. Hey, I want to see you like with me, right? And you really begin to see who your friends are when you have a business, when you're expanding in the spiritual world. You get to see who your friends are. And I'll tell you, as much as it hurts dealing with this piece, because this is self-love. This is self-love. Identifying and deciding who stays in your life. This is self-love. Yes, Lisa. Oh, it's everything. I'm a pushy entrepreneur. I am. I believe in what I do so much. I know everybody who ever gets a predictive astrological reading from the SpiesGirls, my daughter and I, they go nuts. Nuts. They're fans for life. They love us so much that they buy it for their friends, for their family. They come back to us again and again, and I just know how much it means to people. And so I'm persistent. I tell my friends, hey, you need to do this. Let me look at your stars. Let me take a look at where all the planets were when you were born, so that you know what energy you were baptized into. It'll help you. And let me do this because this is my favorite thing. And, hey, I'll even make sure that you can afford it. And when they don't believe in you, when your friends don't believe in you, if you own a restaurant, but your friends are always going to that restaurant and they never come and see you, and you run a good restaurant, they're not really your friends. And so identifying the toxic people, the people who act like they love you, but they don't back it up with any action, will really help you as you progress in self-love. Because once you let go of those that weren't 100% on your team, you're going to feel better. You're going to have to heal for a minute, but you're going to make better choices too about the kind of people that you bring in your life, right? If you're ambitious and you want your life to be amazing, right? Gosh, I love hanging out with people like that. Then you're going to attract more of that. And then together you rise. But if you're currently hanging out with people that aren't on your team, if they're not on Mama Mickey's team, then I got to do something about it, right? I have to make some decisions. No more attention, no more wishing it was different. I got to do something about it. This is self-love. Your thoughts, and the people that are around you, are really influencing your thoughts. And so sometimes it's better to be alone for a minute as you figure out where you want to go and what you want to do than it is to have fake friends around you that don't believe in you and aren't going in the same direction, right? So as much as that hurts, I've got a lot of videos on that on my YouTube channel there's one that I particularly like called When to Give Up a Friendship. You can go and watch that one. It's really good. I've been there. I've had to give up people, that just didn't believe in me. I wrote this brilliant book. It was really good. Fashion a Fairytale, an inspired methodology for manifesting fantasies. And I had a friend tell me that she just didn't have time and didn't have, the $10 to read it. Guess what? Not my friend. Not my friend. You guys have to decide who it is that cheers you on and really, truly wants the best for you. Okay? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm a mother. I didn't have somebody cheering me on, somebody that was right there with me all the time, telling me, instilling in me all of the good that they saw. And I don't see enough of it in the world. I don't see enough of it. I see people tearing each other down. I see haters. I see everybody wanting to be right. Instead of people just encouraging and loving and cheering and right? And that's why I'm here. Guys, it's not really lovely and all peachy keen when you're putting yourself in front of the camera. Not everybody's kind. Not everybody's loving. Everything that you do, same thing with you. Same thing. Every time you take one little risk, you might get pushed back. And you got to get tough. If you love yourself and you want to continue to love yourself and you want your spirit to be protected and honored and cherished, then you have to get rid of the toxic people that aren't cheering for you. You know, you got to watch your intake, right? It's really important that you watch the kind of foods that you take in. I don't eat any meat. I choose not to bring in any animals, products, any animal, because, you know, you don't know how they were treated. And most of them in these factory farms were severely abused. I don't want to be a participant in that. And I don't want this very scared, hurt, damaged animal energy, because everything is just energy in my body. So you have to take a look at these kinds of things too. The practical. Every time, you go to eat the junk food, but you really want to lose weight and feel good about yourself and feel strong, then that's an act of sabotage, which is the opposite of self-love. You hear me? You hear me? It's these little things. It's these decisions that you have to say, I am 100% going forward in my pursuit of self-love and actualizing this fantasy life that I have plotted out in front of me, this life where I get what I want. It's okay to get what you want. It's okay. In fact, it's admirable. Anybody telling you that you going after what you want in life and them telling you that that's a bad thing, they're the ones that are selfish. They've given up on all of their dreams, and so they want to hold you back from yours. You are here on this plane of a world on a land to create some magic in your life. You are not here to be this average person that is in a state of depress, in a state of sadness, that doesn't love her damn self. This is not what you're here for. You're here to expand in your consciousness. You're here to create things. You're here to live. You're here to have fun. You're here to feel good about yourself. You're here to adore yourself. Man, so these thoughts that you have, any thoughts that are sabotaging, almost all your thoughts are coming from somebody else. You guys are watching TV. You're watching me. Good. But a lot of stuff that you find on YouTube, Facebook, the news, kill me. These things are terrible for you. Terrible. If you're still watching TV with all the commercials, well, if you have this disease and you're feeling like this, you're listening to somebody else's thoughts. And those thoughts are getting in your head and you're thinking, well, maybe I do have this. And maybe I should go to the doctor. Maybe I should ask for this. Instead of, you know what? When I go to the grocery store, I am not going to buy no chips no more. I hate the way I feel after it. What am I doing buying Coca-Cola? It's just full of sugar. It's like drinking a whole thing of cup of sugar. I am going to buy some lemons. I'm going to buy some good water. I'm going to get myself some bananas, right? You're going to get a bunch of vegetables and wrap them up. And if you need help with cooking, you can get in our manifestation school, our wellness school. You can start for free, okay? Because we want you to be healthy. This is why I work so hard. because I want a better world. I want you guys to feel good about yourself. I want you to be happy. I want you to be in love with you. The more in love with you are, the greater world that you are capable of creating. Don't you see what is selfish is not becoming full of yourself? I love myself. I'm full of myself. I think I'm the greatest person ever. When people meet my daughter and I, they're amazed. They're like, you guys are so genuine. You're fun. You're authentic. You're real. You laugh a lot. Yeah. There's not enough happiness in the world. Listen, there is a recipe for happiness, and it is called loving yourself. Every night before you go to bed, tonight before you go to bed. First of all, I want you to write me an email at loveguru@SpiesGirls.com. Okay? It's under the description here. loveguru@SpiesGirls.com. Okay, I want you to write me an email. Oh, here's the email. See it? There's a piece of kitty hair. See it? This goes on my computer camera. Safety first. Gotta cover that. Gotta cover the webcam in your computer, y'all. I hope you do that. So send me an email and we'll do an astrology reading for you. Okay? Because you need to fall in love with yourself. You need to know where all the planets were, and you need to know how to go toward your highest calling. And this is what I'm a specialist in. So all these thoughts that you're having, you got to clear them out. Clear it out. And you got to go deep with who you are. Okay? I recommend mirror work. Mirror work is a wonderful way to say good morning to yourself. Tell yourself what you need to hear for the day. You know, you're a maverick. You're on fire. You have a lot to bring to the world. You have dreams that are being fulfilled. You're full of love. You're beautiful. All the things that you need to hear. Listen, I know I have been beat down by society. I have been abused. I have been neglected. I've had it all from childhood on up. I've had things happen to me, and all of us have. And the way through all of these things, the way through is self-love. Period. Guys, I want you to ring my bell, okay? On Facebook, on YouTube. I want you to ring my bell. It's the only way to see things now because it's just too busy. It's just too crazy. It's just too convoluted. There's too much crap. Your friends are posting political shit that doesn't mean anything. It's not helping you. It's causing you frustration. It's making you angry. It's not good for you. What you need is to tune into a self-love guru and build yourself up. Build yourself up mentally, emotionally, physically, all right, spiritually. You need to build yourself up and grow and grow and grow and grow, okay? This is how you find happiness. You find happiness by taking action and loving yourself all the way through it. All the way through it. I know it's hard out there for a lot of people. I know a lot of people are struggling. You know, I talk to a lot of people, and, you know, the way through all of it is by loving yourself so much. And listen, if you don't love yourself right now, I'll love you for you. Okay? I'll love you for you. That's what my daughter and I do when we deliver our astrology readings. We love who you are. We see you. You need somebody to see you. And that's my role. That's Mama Miki. Hey, listen, you're a hero. You're a hero in your journey. It's what you are. You're not a villain. You're not a bystander. You're a hero. You're meant to be a hero. You're meant to do amazing things. You're meant to have a great time. You're meant to explore all that you are. You're meant to be healthy, happy, full of love. Doesn't matter if other people love you. All that matters right now in this moment is that you love yourself. And if you can love yourself, you can do anything. Anything. It's the most important, most valuable lesson. We should be teaching it to our children. You've seen those little cute little like the baby girl doing her affirmations in the mirror. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're incredible. You know, this is good. This is helpful. We should be doing these things, cheering ourselves on, because you're selfish when you're not in a prime state. Because if you can't help yourself, you're doing very little for everybody else. In fact, you're dragging them down. I know that sounds really harsh. Like, wait, if I'm sad, like I'm dragging everybody else down. Yeah, you are. So in order to be selfless, you have to become selfish. If you really want to help the world, you got to focus on you all the time. Because the happier you are, the healthier you are, the more clear you are in your thinking, in your heart space, the better able you are to put good energy into the world. Because we all know everything is a vibration. That's it. Everything is a frequency, everything is vibration. That's all it is, and it's all interconnected, and you're affecting other people. So listen, I would love for you to get in our manifestation school. It's free. It's free. You get videos and a methodology that we have created to help you manifest the life of your dreams. It's beautiful. And yes, I'm going to push you. Get in it. Get in it. Just freaking get in it. Just do it. It's free to get started. Just get 2 free weeks of self-love coaching. Just do it. Just do it. But what I'd really love to do is get into your stars, baby. I'd love to get into your stars now. Send us an email, loveguru@SpiesGirls.com, and we'll look at your stars. Because there's a reason. If you're struggling with not being happy, if you're struggling with loneliness, if you're struggling with being, kind of in a depressed state, if you're filled with anxiety, there's a reason. There's a reason, and we can show you the remedy in your birth chart. All right? Thanks for hanging out with me. So you have 3 things to do, at least 2. You're going to ring my bell so that you get notified when I go live. Okay, you need to do this. It's really important. Ring my bell, because there's too much junk out there, and you need positivity in your life. And I'm the most positive person, one of the most positive people on the planet. I got to be in the 1%. I'm definitely in the 1% as far as positivity, happiness, and a true desire to see our world come into a better space. So ring my bell. That's number 1. Number 2, send me an email and let's read your stars. All right? We'll look at your budget and we'll figure it out. I'll give you my best deal that'll work for you, because I want you happy. The happier you are, the better the world. So what's that? Mama Miki out. Let's go. Ring my bell. Let's go. Send me an email. Ring my bell. Send me an email. Ring my bell. Send me an email.